Namaste to all beautiful souls around the world. Welcome to another beautiful day of life in this reality with a physical body. How amazing. What an amazing experience to share together. We invite you to always start with taking a deep breath, relaxing your shoulders, roll them back and down. Take a deep breath in and exhale through your nose. Take a deep breath in through your root chakra and up to your crown chakra. Pull it all the way up and visualize pulling it all the way down when you exhale from up down. You don't have to visualize, you don't have to use any names. We invite you to take a break when you come to this channel, when you visit us. We just want you to feel love, to take a break from the mental chatter, from the external chatter, from everything that happens in your life throughout your day. When we started this journey in 2018 of awakening truly to who we are, there was so much information, at once. And that can be hard sometimes. And the more you want to know, the more will be represented to you, because you're asking the universe, and every time you ask the universe will bring you that. And if you're curious, just like I was, I wanted to know as much as possible. And there is a lot of information out there, wonderful information, brought to us by beautiful, beautiful souls from their own perspectives, from their own layer of consciousness. And it's beautiful because everyone has something unique to bring and to give. So we encourage you to look around, to find and be guided to all of these beautiful people in all different platforms. We want to minimize the information and bring you more clarity into the highest layer of yourself, which is consciousness, which is where we all dwell together, where there is unity and oneness. For you to take a rest from everything that you see around you. To not think about so much the flower arrangement. It's fresh flowers and it brings higher frequency, and that's beautiful, but it doesn't really matter. In this moment, what we are bringing to you is just pure love. Just love. no expectations, just love. Not expecting this video to be perfect. And we use this analogy. When it's man-made, when it comes from the ego, you can go into the most beautiful room that is in different shades of white with clean cuts. And it's like, it's so beautiful. It is amazing to just look. But if anything drops there of a different color or that is not meant to be there, you will see it so much bigger than it is because it will disturb the whole picture. And this is how we are from the ego. We get stuck into maybe I'm watching the speaker's hair be a certain way. That's why it's intentionally not fixed or there is no makeup because we come to you purely. We don't want you to see a form because this form will change. And maybe you appreciate it. Maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. It is just a form. We want you to tap into your formless self. To see another human being and love what is inside of them, not externally. You can compliment them. But their true essence, their true glow is what we want you to see. There is where all magic happens, that it's wonderful. So as we use this analogy of this white, beautiful room, which is amazing, we also want you to just take a moment and see a forest in front of you. See a forest in front of you right now. Do you see how it looks? It's kind of like a mess. Trees has been fallen. There are different shades everywhere. Some have dark places. There's a rock in the middle of somewhere. Nothing is planted where it's supposed to be in a perfect picture. But yet when you look at it, it's absolutely perfect. It does not bring you no stress. You're looking at the forest and you're feeling completely centered, balanced, and at peace. And you say, oh, wow, this is wonderful. How could that be? Because it's the difference. It is not man-made. It is naturally made. So something that is natural, just like you are, your flaws will complement you when you don't hide them. Your flaws will become your greatest assets with your good qualities, and together make this harmony of an essence that is beautiful and needed in this world. So please don't acquiesce into saying yes to something that you're not. Don't be a sheep in the world. Don't. Be your original self. And if someone doesn't understand you, then that is great, because that someone is not meant for you. Sit and wait and trust that the right people, the right situation, the right energy will present itself to you when it's needed. Just stay true to yourself. Don't compromise yourself. Don't compromise your ideas, your vision, your truth. Share it. This is what we all need to do, because here is where the true, white, bright magic that is forever is. To the ones that has the courage to reach their highest potential. We say we love you dearly. You are so amazing that you are taking this time. And instead of watching other entertaining videos, which sometimes you do, I found myself doing this. When you're learning new skills, when you're trying to get information, it can be overwhelming. And when you take a break, maybe you go to mainstream. What music are people listening to right now? What are they watching? Is it news? Whatever it is, it will just clog your view because it's a frequency that is lower. So if you're operating in a higher frequency, wanting to find the truth, and then when you rest, you play a violent game or you gossip or whatever it is, we all have our flaws. Whatever it is that you choose to do, you might go to a lower frequency, which can disturb your frequency. So this video is for you to just relax. We will not bombard you with information and names that we call different things that are man-made. These names are man-made. A rose is just a flower that's red. For you, if you see in color, if you don't see in color, it's a gray flower that has this shape. That's what it is. Then you can see it clearly. But when you start to see it with a name, this is a rose, you lose the whole beauty of it. It's called a rose, and you don't even have to call it. If you can go beyond all of those filters and just see the flower for what it is in its frequency, I promise you, you will enjoy the flower's true beauty. The flower's frequency will speak to you. If you see it through concepts and different layers that is man-made, it's good to know a flower's name. It's good to know how to separate when it's so many flowers and I want to know. It is good. But in this video, I just want you to not be in any concept, not be in any words. Just relax your mind and know that you're one with everything. It is just different frequency. Learn to read the frequency and their energy. You don't have to listen to people's words. You don't have to know a flower's name. You don't have to know how an occupation works. If you can read the frequency, it's like if you can decode a computer, you don't have to know anything else. If you decode it, you unlock it, it's unlocked. You don't have to go through all of the other steps. You see? So unlock your greatest potential. And here is a space and place that we invite you to do so. To just take a moment. You've gathered a lot of information. Just take a pause. Because if it's too overwhelming, you cannot function. So just relax and trust. Don't push it. Don't overdo it, but keep your goals. Keep your goals. And know that when you're here, we don't want to take your energy. We don't want to manipulate your energy. We don't want to use your energy. The only thing that we want to do for you is enhance what you already are. Because by doing so, we also grow. Because we grow together. We are one. So if you're here and your heart is pure because this video has reached you for some reason, that's why we're sharing this moment in now time. It is a gift. It is just as much honor for me to give the gift as it would be for you watching it, receiving it. It will be the same exchange. So it is balanced. Nobody wins more or less. It's like adding on to each other to win even greater, you know? So take a deep breath. Let go of everything. Try to clear your mind. Let your mind be clear to like reset yourself just for a second. Take a deep breath and say, I breathe in my essence and I release all that I'm not. And you don't have to use a mantra. Visualize or have the feeling, because a feeling is stronger than a visualization or a thought. It is still mental chatter. So if you can minimize it into just being a feeling, the universe will decode that. The universe will know what you want. You don't have to use words. Use your other deeper senses to communicate beyond the words, beyond the thoughts. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you for being raw. It is beautiful to see you in your naked essence, in your true beauty, not externally, not in the layers, but in your true essence. Keep on being that original flavor that you are. Find yourself, because we need you. We need your original signature. Don't compromise yourself, beautiful soul. We are supporting you and we are sending you love, wishing you that you have the most amazing and wonderful day. Thank you, love you, sending you everything good your way. So it is.